Welcome back everyone to another NRL confirmed and rumoured transfer video, and today we'll be looking at 11 new transfers for November, December and beyond that are set to shake up the 2026 NRL landscape. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Melbourne Storm 5'8" Cameron Munster has spoken publicly about speculation linking his coach Craig Bellamy with a move to the Gold Coast Titans. While Munster dismissed the talk of following Bellamy outright, he made it clear he would never stand in his way if his long-term mentor decided to leave Melbourne after more than 2 decades in charge. Bellamy, whose current deal runs until the end of 2026, is rumoured to be on the Titans' radar for a potential head coaching role from 2027 onwards. Given Munster's close relationship with Bellamy and his family ties to Queensland, the chatter of a possible reunion on the Gold Coast continues to grow, though for now, both remain focused on delivering more success in Melbourne. If Bellamy were to make the switch, it could open the door for Munster to consider a homecoming of his own. The move would reunite him with family and potentially see him finish his career in the state where his rugby league journey began. Uncontracted beyond 2025, Jackson Hastings has emerged as a possible signing target for the Canberra Raiders as they seek an experienced halfback to guide young playmaker Ethan Sanders. After struggling for consistent first-grade opportunities at Newcastle and spending much of the year in New South Wales Cup, Hastings' future has been uncertain. Despite speculation of a return to the Super League, where he once won the Man of Steel award, the 29-year-old insists he wants to remain in Australia to stay close to his family. Reports suggest the Raiders could offer a lifeline to the out-of-favour playmaker in 2026 as they continue to rebuild their spine. Canberra's need for a steady, game-controlling half could make Hastings an ideal fit under Ricky Stewart's system. A move to the nation's capital would give him the fresh start he's been searching for since leaving the Tigers abruptly. Tommy Talau's strong 2024 form for Manly has caught the eye of several clubs, with reports linking him to the Sydney Roosters. The 24-year-old, who scored 20 tries in 33 games since joining the Sea Eagles, remains off contract and is reportedly weighing his options. The rumour has gained momentum given Talau's partner and Gillaroos star Jessica Surgis already plays for the Roosters' NRLW side. Although Talau has stated his preference to stay at Manly, the Roosters' need for backline depth and his off-field connection to the club make the potential switch one of the more intriguing transfer stories heading into 2026. With the Roosters known for their aggressive recruitment, his signing would add both youth and strike power to their outside backs. Manly, however, are desperate to retain him and view Talau as a key part of their rebuilding phase. Brisbane Broncos enforcer Payne Haas is at the centre of a bizarre rumour linking him to a potential $3 million switch to R360, a private rugby enterprise outside the NRL. Reports from Fox Sports claim the move could see the superstar prop face a 10-year ban from the league if he were to sign such a deal due to salary cap and eligibility rules. While the likelihood of Haas departing the NRL remains extremely low, the speculation underlines his market value as one of the code's most dominant forwards and his growing commercial appeal beyond traditional club pathways. The Broncos are expected to table an upgraded extension to ensure he stays in Brisbane long term. Haas has previously expressed his desire to win a premiership with the club, which could ultimately silence any outside noise about his future, as he did win one this season. Emerging halfback Hugo Savala's future at the Sydney Roosters remains unclear, amid talk that the club may pursue veteran playmakers as they have with Daly Cherry Evans. Fox Sports analysis suggests Savala could be squeezed out if the Roosters opt for a more experienced half pairing of Sam Walker and Daly Cherry Evans, the eventual successor. Still developing in the lower grades, Savala has shown glimpses of talent, but with Wayne Bennett's Dolphins and other clubs monitoring his situation, he could be set for a new opportunity elsewhere in 2026. The young playmaker is seen as one of the most promising halves coming through the Roosters system, and if he does move, he will be seeking a club that can offer regular NRL time to accelerate his development. Rising forward Fletcher Baker has officially parted ways with the Brisbane Broncos to join the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. After a challenging stint in Brisbane where he struggled to secure consistent game time, Baker is expected to bolster the Bulldogs forward pack under new coach Cameron Ciraldo. His signing represents a fresh start and another step in the Bulldogs' aggressive recruitment drive to restore their forward depth and toughness. Baker's size and physicality make him an ideal fit for the Bulldogs' evolving pack, with Ciraldo looking to create a dominant middle third. Baker could thrive with more responsibility and minutes in first grade. Samoan international and fan favourite Gordon Kum Tong has signed with the Bulldogs after making 14 NRL appearances for Manly since his debut in 2023. A Bankstown Bulls junior, Kum Tong returns home on a development deal before joining the club's top 30 squad in 2027. His energy at dummy half and strong defensive work rate are expected to make him a valuable long-term addition to Canterbury's evolving roster. The young hooker's return to his junior roots has been welcomed by fans. His recruitment also signals the Bulldogs' intent to build a sustainable roster with local pathways at its core. Veteran playmaker Sean Sullivan has signed with the Bulldogs for the 2026 season with a mutual option for 2027. After guiding the North's Devils to the Queensland Cup Grand Final, O'Sullivan's experience and composure are set to strengthen Canterbury's playmaking options. His arrival alongside Kum Tong and Fletcher Baker highlights the Bulldogs' strategy of targeting proven NRL performers to build consistency and leadership across their squad for many years to come. O'Sullivan is expected to compete for a starting half spot once he joins the club, and his leadership and steady game management could prove crucial for the Bulldogs' rebuild. Young half Kobe Black has officially joined the Canberra Raiders from the Brisbane Broncos. Considered one of Queensland's brightest junior prospects, Black's move offers him a clearer pathway to first grade opportunities under coach Ricky Stewart. The Raiders see him as a long-term investment in their halves depth and a potential successor to Jamal Fogarty's departure. Black's strong kicking game and confidence have already drawn comparisons to other modern playmaking stars. The move also continues Canberra's trend of targeting young Queensland talent that have very high potential. And finally, we have highly rated Penrith Panthers outside back Jesse McLean, who is rumoured to be on the Gold Coast Titans' radar as they look to inject young speed and skill into their backline. Having struggled for regular first grade minutes behind Penrith's established stars, McLean could be tempted by a move north that promises more opportunity. The Titans' interest reflects their push to build a young and exciting core alongside Jaden Campbell and Keno Kinney. McLean's athleticism and try-scoring instincts make him an ideal fit for a side seeking more flair out wide. If the move eventuates, it could be one of the Titans' smartest pieces of business heading into 2026. That's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video and if you want to see a part 2. With that being said, we'll see you in the next one and goodbye.